Okay, today we've got ourselves some spectating solos, this time on Rebirth Island, as I know a lot of you play Rebirth Island, and maybe we can learn something here. We're going to start off with, of course, the gravity. This is the Rebirth Island, so I don't have to fight anybody in Gulag, so this will be a pretty easy double splat. I want to thank y'all for checking out the videos. I've been really appreciating y'all watching and subscribing and showing the love for the spectating videos. I'm glad y'all are enjoying them. If there's more you'd like to see, let me know. And let's get into the spectating. Okay, up first we've got... Let's see what we've got. Loading next player. There we go. We're looking at Carl Rod coming in. He's got a gold stem. It's a really good start for Rebirth Island. Really good start. Currently moving over here towards the docks on this side. Ammo box. Another good item to have here early on in the game. Bullets help you win. One person on the boat over to the side. And let's see if he's going for the key card. Someone else looks like they might have grabbed it. One of the new Mateo skins. Combat bow. I despise this thing, but it's super effective. He's being shot in the back, and Carl is down. We've got, looks like Trouser Chili. That's a hell of a name. I've never understood some of these people's names. Loading. There we go. He's sitting with the red room, which means he landed up most likely at the star building and is moving his way through. He has the key card. This is the key card that you get over by the dock on the harbor side of the map. This one will get you the big bag of money and advanced UAV. Pretty useful. Depends on if you're intending on using it using it immediately or holding it for a while. With it being Rebirth, it's generally best just to go ahead and drop it. He did see someone fighting on this top. Let's see if he makes the move for him. Looks like he's lost him. He finds a good satchel. Lots of really nice loot on Rebirth Island. Helpful and ton of fun on being able to get into a bunch of fights and still being able to regame immediately after. Slow crouch walking with this Milano through the thing. He hears footsteps. He's looking for somebody. He knows is nearby. There's gunfire above him and gunfire coming from the tower. I've never been a big fan of crouch walking for a lot of stuff. But it seems to work sometimes. Milano burns down Daddy Chill, and he was in a gunfight. Incoming cluster, moving out and away, so that way he is not. One of the big things to know: Rebirth Island has terrible hitboxes when it comes to buildings and airstrikes. There's a lot of times you'll die to airstrikes through buildings. You got to be really, really careful. He's moving in for the. He's not grabbing the. Okay, sending the advanced UAV while holding the combat bow. That's a weird interactive glitch. He hears the person behind him. The person behind him is going to be going to the zip line. No, he's coming around in. Watch the door. You have an advanced UAV. You know what's going on. Please don't act surprised if you die here. The person might have went up the line. Somebody's been taken out. As a reminder, Specialist is available in that area. And there's always the off chance that someone could be there with Ghost. Person's dead in the car. Still has the person above him. He's not in a good position for this. That is not good. Oh! That's why I don't like the combat bow. Also, Daddy Chill had a really terrible jump there. That was not worth it to him. Loadouts have dropped. Loadouts has dropped. Trouser taking the high point has a Type 99. He sees somebody else's loadout. There's a pistol there. That means somebody else's loadout to his right. Yep. Another bust. That combat bow is still too strong to me in my mind. They were pretty fun when they came out because they were useful for taking out cars. But once everybody realized that you could hit people directly and just basically insta-kill them, it was kind of rough. This Type 99 is suppressed, but this is post-nerf Type 99, which means over about 50 meters, it will no longer one-shot headshot. This is not really a good position for him using the Type 99, as even under best circumstances, he's still mostly a two-shot. Mostly a two-shot. He has 4 people around him, 1 person moving up the stairs, 1 person to his far right, 1 person below him to the right, and then whoever this person was fighting. 2 shots on the Type 99, 3rd shot misses. 1 person fell in front of him. When it comes to Rebirth Island is frequently... Oof. Guy was already wounded, so that's a free kill. Rebirth Island is about position control, and did that guy just go in the water? Oh, no, he didn't. There's a armor shot. He has 1 more person falling in. As I was saying, Rebirth Island is about position control. 3 people fighting to the front, 1 person goes down. Milano has more range than any SMG ever should. Milano is super strong for sniper support, so he doesn't have a terrible loadout here. And he's got a decent position. I wish he had a different sniper rifle, but I'm sure he probably does too. Got 1 person in the building to the left, 1 person in the second, in bunker number 2 right there, or I guess, what is that, cannon number 2 there. But yeah, Rebirth Island is really, really, really well established in the fact of like zone control. Zone control, especially for solos, goes a really long way, as you're obviously attempting to stay alive as long as possible, but you also don't want to lose perks and loadouts. So it's one of those things that being able to have the most visibility with the least amount of part of you sticking out is super important. He's taking too long on that shot there, especially knowing it has to be a double hit sniper. A lot of these guns are better off now landing 2 body shots than it is to just try to land the 1 headshot and 1 body shot. That is the big trade-off for a lot of this sniper nerfs, is the headshots don't matter as much anymore. So sometimes the quicker body shot follow-ups are really nice. Or if you can land a few AR shots and then hit them with a sniper immediately after on a quick swap, might be more useful as well. Chase Man did not plate up again, and so he was down instantly, unless that's within the 1-shot range. I think that's about 50 meters, so that could be in 1-shot range just right there. Not a good position. He is on 2 on the hunt, and he is currently moving in for his loadout. He doesn't know where these other people are. He never took out the person in the building adjunct to him, so there's a good chance he might die here on his loadout while he's trying to loot it. Grabs the AK. That's the Cold War AK. Person was moving beside him while he has the Milano in pocket too. He's actually got a pretty good position here for that. Person's still moving around above him, but he's not paying attention to that. I don't know if he can hear it. That might be spectator cam being stronger than player cam. He does have Milano and Cold War AK. Both are a bit mid-range, and so he might be sitting here with a slight issue. He chose to fight late, and now he might... Yeah, he's going to get punished for it. He's going to get punished for it. Chase Man coming back again. Rebirth solos featuring a lot of Rebirth, and Chase Man's coming back to re-own what he had lost. He does take the AK. He does take the AK. I don't know what secondary he was able to burn Chili down with, but oh, he's got a Cooper AK. I've never been a fan of double AR builds, as they run out of bullets, especially on something as aggressive as Rebirth Island is. It's really nice to have multiple options of ammo types to keep yourself in the fight longer. Zone is closing in. This one is looking like it's going to be a living quarters finish, making your most important positions on living quarters this string of four to five buildings. If it does cycle over to Nova, Nova is a very important roof to hold, but unfortunately enough, it does have about 4 different positions you can jump up from. So this roof is a strong place to hold people out, but it is also an easy flanked route. Do be careful that if you take Nova, you may have to position off to the side, where this roof and this roof become really important. So these 2 buildings are 2 of the stronger points once you no longer have Star Building and the Lighthouse in view. Positioning is key when it comes to NEBR. Rebirth, I think, takes it a little bit further, as people can be coming at you from the sky, and those can potentially ruin your game. Daddy Chill coming back in again, taking down Chase Man. Daddy Chill with a combat bow and an AK as well. It seems like there's a lot of AKs on the field today. AK is really strong. Daddy Chill takes a combat bow to the ground and is going to be able to self-res. Makes it back out. He is currently holding an MP40 and an AK-47. Again, Black Ops Cold War AK-47. If you have a preference, I'd love to hear if you like the Modern Warfare or the Black Ops Cold War AK. I know the majority of you are going to lean towards the Black Ops Cold War AK, but I'm personally a Modern Warfare fan in the 545 rather than the 762, as it's really nice. You can currently see that player's cloth actually just glitched through the floor right there between the two lights when he ADS. You can actually see the footprint, the footsteps dropping dust from the roof. That's also a really easy way to detect if someone is in the building above you. As they run around, it will actually knock dust down from the ceiling. You have to watch out for that. It's a really easy way to tell if someone's moving around up there. Even if they're not sprinting around a bunch, you can catch it pretty early. So Daddy Chill does currently have someone above him with 0 plates, an MP40 that is the short build, which is going to be pretty strong. It did just get recently nerfed, but it's still a pretty strong build. He is using the 45 rounds that looks like the 7.62 Gorinko, recoil booster, and short barrel. That's a pretty fast killing MP40. He's not really in a solid position as he is currently back to 3 entrances and has 1 person upstairs. I'm not sure if this is... It does work as he catches the person facing the wrong direction. There we go. That is some free satchels. Respawn is disabled, so he knows that that person is not coming back. It is currently 7 people left on the field. Daddy Chill is currently at 5 kills. Multiple people in the buildings to the side of him, and he needs to be able to position himself well. This is not quite the play as he is putting himself completely out of the zone and gets caught on the cross. He needed to fight his way across to the next building rather than throw himself to the open, especially considering the zone is moving to the wide right there. He actually would have had nowhere to go even if he would have made it there. It's not a solid push. Chase Man back at it again, currently sitting at 10 kills, rocking the Cooper carbine. This is the Snoop Dogg Cooper carbine. Chase is currently moving himself into a better position, which is nice, but he is putting himself on the low ground. I'm not sure if that's going to be a solid choice, but it might work out for him. He does have the wall to head glitch over, trying to catch people on the rotation. 1 person should be in the building immediately to the side of him, which means they could have easily moved into this building and are pre-holding him, as they are. 6.5 meters are going to be upstairs. He needs to see where this circle goes rather than make an aggressive push. There are 4 people. There should be 2 or 3 coming in from the circle right behind him right now. There's 1. He should have finished that combat. He had that one on the win. But he's trying to play it safer. Catches the person in the window running tempered. That's really useful to have. That is not the same person. He now knows where all 3 people are if he's paying attention to the operators. He has 2 people behind him right now, 1 person in front of him. He's currently getting into a fight into the open with people above him. He has no gas mask, so he's going to get jumped out of the window on from the person above him. Oh, the person actually moved to the roof and is watching. He is dead. That's how that happens. That's what happens when you forget about where people are in combat, and he wins. The guy wins with an RPG from the roof. The other person most likely died in the building before he ran out. He finished the last guy, but he knew where that guy was. That was not much he could do either, as the gas mask and the roof were the play. Solid play. Wins with an RPG, which is kind of bleh for me, but you know, Rhett wins. Congratulations, Rhett. Thank you guys for checking out. Let me know if you are enjoying the spectate videos. Let me know, do you prefer Caldera or Rebirth? Do you prefer watching Caldera solos, or do you prefer watching Rebirth solos? And if you have a favorite gun, I'd love to hear it right now, as the meta is being shaken up and Godzilla and King Kong are coming soon. And so let me know. Are you Team Monkey or Team Lizard? Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, thank you all so much for checking it out, and peace.